Anyway, welcome back, guys, to yet another episode of 1-2 TV. And this time around, we have a special guest, Sean.
Yes.
Big fan of Chelsea's.
Yeah, man.
But more importantly, I'm a Gilletta.
I'm a
Gilletta. But more importantly, a friend of ours from the Kickoff KE podcast. So he is their Chelsea corner. Mm-hmm. So welcome.
Thank you so much, man.
You were saying he looks like Saddam's son or something.
Yeah. You can even see like the father-son t-shirts.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, I love.
Oh shit! If he just had like an Apple Watch or like a Samsung Watch or something.
Williams, Biggie.
Yeah.
You know, beard. You see even the beard.
But I mean, he's a United fan, man. So
yeah.
So we cannot.
You can have the
father kids.
But you are old, but you are not that old.
Yeah, I'm actually 22.
Yeah.
God damn.
So you're saying it's only Kyle Walker who's allowed to have children?
Exactly.
Okay, cool.
What?
Cool.
I don't get that reference.
Kyle Walker.
Yeah, that's.
Kyle Walker had a kid out of wedlock, bro.
Oh shit! Yeah.
With the side
Oh,
piece.
that's the story.
That's the story, man.
Hey,
you guys watch football just for football, bro.
This guy watches
Side dramas.
like,
I don't care about that. Are you getting paid by Prime?
I'm getting.
Nice.
Let me see.
No, it's okay. You want to
Nice.
I found it disgusting though.
But it has no sodium, guys.
Have you seen what it does though?
Apparently sodium.
Does what to what?
Teams that get sponsored by it.
They bottle.
They bottle it.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at Bayern never losing. Bayern Munich, for example, right now.
This guy went all the way to Germany, man.
It's true.
What about Arsenal?
We did, yes. Last season we had them. Last season.
So why not mention Arsenal first?
No, he is actually
proud
about.
I know
being bottling.
Yeah, I know about.
Like Zuma, I'm impressed. He's a.
Yeah. Anyway, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment in the section below on any of your opinions, and we'll. We keep saying we'll read through them, but we forget because we just get so passionate about the points that nobody really makes because nobody's listening to anybody else because we keep interrupting.
We don't have anyone who's struggling. Even Chelsea fan here just came from a win. I feel like when we're struggling.
That's true, though. Yeah, that's true.
I feel like we need to people are shouting out there.
Yeah.
But
congratulations,
Chelsea,
though.
Congratulations, Chelsea. A nice win.
Yeah, but
from 10th to 10th.
Yeah, we did accept that we are struggling. Yeah,
no, from 11th.
We took 11th.
11th to 10th.
Moving on page 1.
Moving on up,
yeah.
Making moves.
Yeah. Only ways up, bro. I mean, it could be low, but.
So we start with Chelsea, I guess.
We start with Chelsea, bro.
Yeah,
Mambo?
Yeah,
but you guys are shit, man.
But tell us why you're shit.
Why we're shit?
Give 10 minutes.
20 marks.
10 minutes? Okay. 5 minutes?
In your opinion.
How long do you think you're going to need?
How long we're going to need? From right now, I think it's a matter.
No, I mean,
already
to explain why you're shit.
Oh, just 5 minutes.
Okay.
Just 5. 5 is fine.
You guys are about to give us a project time, bro.
Yeah,
I think maybe 2 years,
Caicedo is only 20.
Yeah.
You'll have the excuses and everything. What I think about Chelsea right now is we definitely don't need time right now. I mean, we've already picked up from the 2 games. We've picked up.
Wow.
Boost the confidence for the players. Yeah, right now, I don't have that excuse. I'm telling you, we spent $1 billion. We spent how much?
So you're performing as per your expectations as we speak.
Okay. Yes. In other cups.
For the last Cup, for the last 2 games.
For the last 2 games.
That's fantastic.
So the way you said that, makes me feel like you're giving Pochettino or the team no room for error now.
Actually, right now Pochettino doesn't need to be given any excuse that we need to give him time or anything. After the Wolves game, after we were beaten 4-2, I knew Pochettino was supposed to leave at the time, but then he started picking up wins in the league. So I definitely.
Are you poach in or poach out?
Tough one.
Straight to the point.
I don't. Okay, he's deceived us with these 2 games that we've won currently. So
have you been deceived? Do you feel? Have you been convinced by the deceiving?
Yeah, I've been convinced.
So he's doing a good job in deceiving.
Not in deceiving.
How long has Pochettino been manager?
See, from the beginning of the season.
Like from his whole career, in general.
No, for Chelsea.
For Chelsea.
Yeah, beginning of the season.
Yeah, beginning of the season. Yeah.
Summer. He had the summer.
Yeah.
He had preseason.
Immediately.
He had preseason.
Nah, this guy he has to go, bro. Me, I'm poach out.
Nah, why poach out? Why poach out?
No, but think about it.
Poach out.
Just before these last 2 wins, one in the cup and one in the league, we'd already seen signs sacking in Akam. articles, players, they don't know what the tactics are. They're not happy. They shouldn't have signed 8-year contracts, stuff like that.
Enzo trying to look for ways of getting out of his 8-year contract. Was it Enzo or Caicedo? I think it was Caicedo.
Enzo.
No, it was
Enzo.
Enzo.
Enzo
The story
did
was
extend
Enzo,
his
but I'm not
contract,
sure it's
yeah.
confirmed.
Yeah.
He
No, it was.
Alifunga.
It wasn't confirmed. It was an
Yeah.
athletic source story.
But he kissed the badge after he scored his free kick.
Bro, I've seen it, bro. I'm Arsenal fan. So I've
But let
seen
me ask you
Fabregas
guys, though.
kiss both Barcelona and Chelsea and Arsenal badges. Navadona and Enda. So it doesn't matter. Don't give a shit about that.
kiss
Ali
the
ki-
Arsenal
Yeah, man.
badge
Percy
every
kissed the
weekend.
badge. Nasri kissed the
Every
badge.
weekend.
Doué.
The difference how Wote will kiss your badge, but won trophies in the other badges.
That's
Yes.
pain. That's
No, but
painful.
They
bro.
went and kissed Barcelona badges.
That's
Then also
summary.
won the trophies in other teams as well.
No, but they won trophies in Barcelona. He won trophies at Chelsea. Van Persie kissed your badge, kissed my badge. He's now talking for us.
All right,
daily.
kuna dalili Enzo
Anyway.
atashinda trophy na Chelsea.
No. Letter. You brought Arsenal in this conversation.
No, I'm just saying kuna dalili atashinda trophy na Chelsea.
FA Cup is still.
I mean, for the last, they
FA
could.
Cup is still there, bro.
And they are
And I
Carabao
mean-
final.
But you guys, you say
Lesser managers have won it.
They need to beat Klopp to win a trophy.
Arteta won
They
it.
need to beat Klopp.
Yeah, Carabao Cup.
Klopp just spanked them 4-1.
No. It's a final.
So
They
how
are
do you
one
feel
win
about that
away
final, by
from
the
a
way?
Carabao. So.
how I feel about the final. I mean,
Because right now it's 13th. It's what, 2 weeks from now?
yeah, 2 weeks from now. But actually, we have another final in the weekend where we are facing City. I would call it another final in this guy's seat.
Final?
Yeah, I mean it's a
This weekend you're playing City?
Yeah, we're playing City in the weekend.
Shit.
Yeah.
We do a combined 11.
Triple captain Haaland,
Shit.
guys.
I'm kidding.
Triple captain Haaland. You guys have had it here first.
Chelsea fans could
All right,
make
well,
in the combined 11.
Let's let him finish then.
Okay.
Okay, you guys. Well, for us, what are you saying? Poach out.
Because I'm just looking at the squad, right? And the quality of the individuals, right? Maybe if we don't look at the striking situation, if we look at everything else around it, it shouldn't be 10th. And if he had a preseason, he had time to get his ideas into the team. Pochettino is known to get well-drilled teams out there against other teams. So to see Chelsea still dwindling in 11th and 10th up till now, bro, it's crazy. You guys have had more transfers than wins in 2024, right?
But no, can't be 2024, 2023.
2023.
Yeah, nobody signed anyone.
Yeah, but like I feel like
So it's just like there's no excuse, man. You guys have one of the best, in my opinion, one of the best centre midfield pairings.
Yeah, sure.
Conor Gallagher. No. Seriously,
on paper.
On paper. Enzo until a few months ago, according to Saddam, was £100 million signing. Better than Rice.
listen.
Normalize.
Normalize changing your opinion on preserving new facts.
So
Enzo is shit.
and then if you look at even your attackers, you have the Premier League experience of Raheem Sterling. You have guys who've been in the Premier League with lower teams like Conor Gallagher. So they have the nous of how to play in the Premier League. But you're still getting messed up by Wolves.
But remember, for Poch, I wouldn't say this is Pochettino's squad, you know.
And also Poch has experience in the Premier League.
Yeah,
Now
he
listen to
does.
what he's saying.
But remember, for
Thanks, bro.
Pochettino,
Because he just responded, and also
this is not Pochettino. I wouldn't call it Pochettino's squad. Yeah, these are players that were signed by other coaches. You know, Tuchel. Yeah, these are players that were not brought in by Pochettino himself.
I mean,
Remember,
they were bought Caicedo, and Lavia and
Just
all
the
those
recent
other, all
signings,
those
huh?
other the Manuele guys.
The Maduekes.
Yes, the plating guys. Wote walikam summer, and this guy knew he was
I
coming.
feel attacked, man.
But was Pochettino the one who initiated these transfers?
No, it's more like you've just signed players worth $1 billion on a particular 6-8 year contract. I don't think whether it's his players or not should be a factor, because these are the players the club wameleta, and they're not bad players. You can't tell me Caicedo is a bad player. You can't tell me Enzo is a bad.
And
Like
to be fair to him though, Disasi is shit.
No, but bro.
Badiashile is
he can
also
celebrate
shit,
though,
bro.
huh?
Yeah, but bro, even if you look at the modern football, the way modern football is, you don't sign players for managers. You sign players for how you want your club to play, you know? Because if it's for managers come and go. And
But
that's why you have issues.
There has to be a link though. I don't think it
That's
should
why you
just
have, yeah,
the
but that's why
manager he should be involved.
It should be involved, but it should be a player signed for an overarching play style, not for Pochettino. You see, and that's why we have issues at
Does the
United.
player suit the style of play for Pochettino? Even though we are saying we have brilliant players.
No, but it shouldn't be Pochettino's style.
Nobody
It
said
should
you
be
have brilliant players.
It should be Chelsea's style.
No, but
Yeah.
but Sean, nobody said you have brilliant
Okay.
players.
'Cause
I
like-
said you had good players.
For example, if you look
Some.
at City, they don't sign players.
Saint Mbali and Aston Villa.
Good
Said
evening.
Mbali, bro.
Yeah,
And
what do you
Man
mean?
United.
If you look at
You're
Man
right,
United,
you're
right?
right.
If you look at
Man
United, even last season, Ten Hag didn't have his players.
Yeah.
What?
Nah,
You Anthony?
nah.
No, he still
Lisandro Martinez?
he still had Fred. He still had McTominay.
Tyrell Malacia?
Look, bro. No.
Is that a yes or no?
Never used to start.
No. Stop.
First
stop
11
that, bro.
players.
Guys,
70%
guys.
of those players were from other regimes. True or false?
I don't know. I haven't done the
True
numbers,
or
bro.
false?
Excuse us.
David
Haven't
De
done the
Gea,
numbers.
Maguire, Lindelof. Can I keep going? Am I stop?
Do the math. I don't know if it's 70%.
You're just
Zoom.
picking three
The
players
same
who
way
were
I'm
signed
saying-
last season.
what I'm saying
and I'm telling
is
you that
Lisandro
70%.
Martinez,
70%.
Casemiro, Anthony, Tyrell Malacia. Who are the other players you guys signed last summer?
My word, your hand is so small, bro.
Only
Go on.
four.
Small.
Four players. You
Yeah.
guys didn't sign 4 players.
Yeah, 4.
Ericsson, 5.
No, Ericsson's on a free. Doesn't count.
Oh no, listen. The same way that we signed those 4 players in the summer is the same way that Jamal is and Kankasiru in the summer.
That's true.
We had a new manager who was coming in. They also had a new manager coming in. The same way those guys came in is the same way the guys for Poch came.
But for you guys,
So
those
always
are
in
the-
Mbia, how Jamal Ali signed, as much as yes we know Ten Hag player influence, Chelsea, yes, it's kind of different. But either way, the reason why I was going to tell him to look at Aston Villa is Emery, are those his players? How many players did he buy? Majority, kina what's it called? Kina McGinn, kina
Watkins.
like all the he found them there. He
Yeah, most
coached
of
them. He's coaching them how to play. His first season too, Ama?
Yeah.
Second season.
First and a half.
First and a half because alikuja katikati.
Yeah.
Like Gerrard was sacked. What I'm saying is, it doesn't really matter so much about ukipatiwa when you're with a Chelsea, you're saying a manager like Pochettino, who according to you is like a really good manager because he managed in big clubs, Spurs, PSG. When you're bringing that kind of manager and you have these players that we talked about here just now, they're not bad players. They're definitely better than Aston Villa level. In terms of man for man.
Yeah.
Right? But they're way underperforming. Like the difference is huge. Sio kidogo.
I think you also have to consider the point that this guy is saying that made up statistics 70%, because we don't know that it's 70%. I'm just saying for Chelsea, like it's almost 90% of those players were signed that summer. It's a whole new team compared to Erik ten Hag. He just bought 4 players, but each one was like for 100M, you know, and then put them into that squad. So it's largely the same team, but then 4 new players. Whereas with Pochettino, it's all new players within 2 different transfer windows. I think within 6 months. But also with United fans, it's always funny criticizing Chelsea fans because, you know, they've also been largely stricken by injuries. You guys cry about injuries all the time, and these guys have had injuries. Nkunku, how long has it been out for now?
About 3 months or 4 months.
Actually longer because he had his ACL, and then he came back, and then he had to go. He got injured again, and then you have Lavia. Lavia, what does he have, bro? Like a new variant of COVID or what? What's going on?
No, he's still out.
No, it's
Clearly, I know he's still out, but like why? Why, bro? What does he have?
undisclosed.
Yeah.
Undisclosed,
Yeah, sickness,
bro.
though. It's called sickness, yeah.
A sickness.
Yeah, sickness, yeah.
Homesick.
Oh.
Oh no.
Holy shit, that sounds deep.
It's easy. It should be easier for Chelsea, who a couple of months ago they had too many players. Hata kwa dressing room hawako natoshea. Come on,
But
it's
dressing room,
different.
bro, Pia.
No, but they had almost 30 something players. Sindio,
Yeah,
you
we
had one of the
did,
biggest squads.
I'm just saying, I think the
but
Old
I'm not-
Trafford dressing room, Emirates dressing room, like even 30 players they can house. Because obviously kuna physical,
That was
physio staff.
It's not literal, huh?
I'm just saying,
It's not
they had a lot of players out.
Listen, I'm assuming.
But they also sold
I'm
a lot.
assuming some people on our Chingapo they're kind of smart. Like
Not
when I
really.
say like how to say, I'm not literally meaning that. Like I'm like saying just
No, but you know
bro,
there
it
was spillover.
Actual, it was actually
There was spillover,
literal,
right?
Like, Raheem Sterling had to sit outside on the hallway one time.
It wasn't Raheem Sterling, bro. He told
For a team
Enzo.
meeting,
He told
bro.
Enzo, you sit outside. Mindo kuja hapa kabla yako.
But on that Villa point, though, when you talk about Aston Villa and Unai Emery coming in and finding players, remember these are players that Unai Emery found already in the club. For Chelsea, these are players that are coming outside the club. They don't know the style of play. They don't know anything about the club as they're coming in.
But the style of play changed under Aston Villa.
Yeah, it did. But these are players that are already there in terms of gelling, in terms of the play of
he,
play gelling.
he didn't find the Aston Villa players flying. They were fighting relegation. Gerardo alipeleka huko chini.
Okay.
And then remember he came and he won how many games in a row?
15.
Some ridiculous. Like
I think he won the
You
most
could-
points beyond Man City and Arsenal last season.
exactly
That-
from
the time he
point
started.
he came. Yes.
Okay, put it this way. You find players, okay? You find players in a club, yeah? They already gelled, all right? They already know this is how we do play. I know this player's gonna make a run, such and such a run.
I
No,
see,
but
I
and
understand
then
that point.
you got that point,
Understand
yeah?
that point.
But
That's
that point is
you know
also
makes
invalid.
sense.
Because Emery changed the system from Gerrard's play.
It's easier changing a system with players who already know each other, yeah.
That's
Ile
yeah.
kujuana language
Yeah.
barrier.
Yeah, you know, but you're getting
Different
getting
colognes in
players
dressing room.
outside coming into the club, and different players, different mentality, different clubs mentality. I mean, it's gonna be a different. You're gonna have a difference, and
Most of those players, like all of them, all came from small clubs, and they were all big signings from the clubs they came from. So in Ile design, Mudryk record signing from wherever he came from.
Mudryk was an
Enzo
awful
record
player,
signing.
man.
Caicedo record signing. Like you've brought all these players ambao hawajacheza they has level for like 3-4 years. It's just straight from like record signing for this club, record like so they all in their minds obviously they feel like come on make it.
He made a comment on Mudryk, and I don't know why I just pictured it, but like imagine playing fullback behind Mudryk. Do you think any of you guys would enjoy playing behind him?
No.
I would enjoy because I would give him the ball.
Give him the ball,
Yeah,
so you'd enjoy.
like he is more
I wouldn't.
useless
I don't
with the
think.
ball.
I don't think I would. No, not against him. Not fullback against him.
Oh.
Fullback as his teammates.
Okay.
Like unampatia, you're not getting a 1-2. You know what I mean? You make an overlap.
wow.
He cuts in and shoots, and it goes towards the corner flag.
But then again, he has nice hair, so he does this and
He
then.
does this. Everything's forgiven. I just feel like whoever's playing right now, who's playing fullback for you guys? Kukurea,
Chilwell
shit as well. Okay.
and sometimes
Uh,
Colwill.
Sometime Cole also
Yeah.
shit.
That is-
They're probably just not having fun.
Malo Gusto?
Malugu Super
Right back.
Yeah, right back, yeah.
Augusto's like Naeem's cousin from France.
Crazy.
Plated.
You'd blend in. At
You
Chelsea.
blended at Chelsea, bro.
Maybe too light skin.
Maybe.
But-
Plus, also you signed a lot of players who are not Premier League proven. I think that's also a point as to why.
I mean, you might as well sign Naeem.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, I have the braids.
And a little bit of talent. And a little bit of talent.
Record signing.
Yeah. Well done.
But then again, to be fair, Pochettino. Look at Pochettino in previous clubs. Yeah, Pochettino in his first season he always struggles. Yeah, look at him at Espanyol. Look at him at Tottenham Hotspur. Look at him at PSG. PSG normally win here, but he did have a little struggle. And to be fair on him, he's performing in other cups, not just the league. Let's not look at the league itself. I mean, so I don't think it's so
You
fair
see,
to
that's
say
the issue.
Pochettino
Cups,
out. Yeah,
Cups are not a good barometer. I know Arsenal won a cup.
We haven't-
His first season,
we never
right?
won anything else after that, bro. Crazy.
2 community shields.
he won the Audi Cup. Yeah,
So
Audi Cup.
Emirates as
One
well.
community
Emirates
will
Cup.
shinda because you're the worst bottler in the league history.
Doesn't matter though. We still won it.
Okay.
Yeah. And we choppered the champions to do it. Treble winners.
That's a good point.
That's a very good point.
That's a very good point.
Shit,
But that's not a it's not a good gauge. But even then, like, are you confident or are you confident or are you it's a cup final, like what he said. He said it's a cup final, anything can happen, like it's Disney, magic is possible.
It's against Liverpool though.
It's against
are you,
Liverpool,
Are you
like-
threatened by
Bro,
Liverpool?
every time they played Liverpool in a cup final, they lost to them twice on penalties.
That's so true.
yeah. Actually, if it's a final against Liverpool, we normally go until the penalties. Yeah, in recent,
And you lose.
Yeah.
And then you
And we do lose, yeah. We do lose,
no,
yeah.
but no, you have Cole Palmer. You know,
Penalty Palmer. You might have a better chance now.
it's crazy. There's some games he was your captain.
Yeah.
God damn.
You know, it's weird.
Even with captainship,
No, authority kuliko Sterling,
yeah.
like Colwill, Thiago Silva. I don't know who else is of leadership quality. Conor Gallagher, no. Conor Gallagher is already vice captain, isn't it?
Chilwell does take the armband sometimes.
Chill. So they've avoided every black guy.
Nah.
Yeah.
I mean, for the armband,
Who's the captain of your team?
the captain right now is Ben Chilwell.
Ben Chilwell, white.
Yeah.
Vice captain.
Vice captain Conor Gallagher.
White.
Third vice captain.
Palmer.
Palmer.
White.
I think I'm not sure. I'm guessing.
No,
who else?
But look at this team. This is a team that is struggling. Yeah.
And
if you
racist.
have the brilliant player, the player that is bringing in goals, I mean, you need that player to bring
You
in
know what's
motivation.
funny?
That's
you,
what's taking
you
the
know,
armband.
you know what's funny? The last 2 games where you're saying your season has turned around,
Yeah.
there was one key difference. Someone came back from AFCON. Nicholas Jackson. Things changed for your team. He's unbeaten for the last 2 games since he came. Although he was benched.
2 wins in
Although he
in
was
his last
benched the whole of AFCON.
Nah, he played. He had some minutes in the game,
Minutes.
man.
But like Nicholas Jackson came in and all of a sudden team is playing like a team that has Nicholas Jackson. They're getting dubbed.
It's getting done.
Are you seeing what I mean?
Nice.
But that's facts.
Okay.
Bonus
yeah.
for captain.
Because it's black. What did I say, bro? Because it's black. It's racismo, bro. You didn't see Enzo Fernandez not trying avoiding all the mandem.
I saw
Even
that.
All the mandem.
Even Raheem Sterling should be captain, at least vice captain.
Bro, Raheem Sterling, even to ask for a penalty, akubali. They gave it to the white guy.
Kolpama alimwambia, hey, chill bro.
No, Enzo alimwambia tulia, bro. You're black.
No, Enzo Ali,
You know, Enzo's used to that from Argentina, bro. He's like, wait, chill.
Hey,
bro.
he's not used to like seeing a black man.
Yeah, what the hell? Bro?
Shining.
It's crazy.
Nah,
Taking
it's not
initiative.
about a race, man.
Free thinking.
I think free thinking. I think asking for something. Racismo club. But anyway, so no worries.
Yeah, but then again, yeah, I mean, we are
Do you
performing
think,
in other
do you
cups.
think there was a clause in his contract?
Who?
Enzo.
Oh yeah, it couldn't have
Yeah.
been a black players because clearly those guys don't have contracts now. So no.
Nah, he's on an 8-year contract right now. So I don't
Do you think Alambiwa will give you double the black one? Doka sign.
Will give you what?
Nah.
Double the length of the contract. What do you mean?
Double the labor force.
Isn't that the first time ever with Monam Sempa
Double the
8
labor
years?
force.
Nah, I don't
Like,
think so.
yes, I
don't
know-
think
I
so.
know he
don't
gave-
No,
think
but
the clause in
he's
him.
the one on the longest contract, isn't there?
Yeah,
8 years.
yeah.
Caicedo is 7+1.
Yeah,
Everybody else 7+1.
yeah.
Okay.
So Sally,
It
I don't
was
think
7+1. He activated the 1, by the way.
Enzo.
Yeah.
Bad.
Sindio?
Because he was allowed to take the free kick. Come on.
No, he.
Come on.
Because there's so many black players who like, give me something
Ah.
so that I can stand out.
Okay, I see. And he
Was
stood
he
up.
more or less expensive than Caicedo?
Less?
Slightly less though.
Enzo.
Enzo.
10 million.
No, he was
10.
less. He was for Enzo went for 115, then for for Caicedo went for 115, then for everyone 105
10
million.
million kilogo.
No,
But you guys, flats, no additions.
but you
no
guys
additions.
I think as a squad, you guys are set. You just need to streamline it a bit. Get the ones who are good at playing Premier League.
You know,
Keep
like,
those.
Get the ones who are good at playing Premier League. That's a great scouting network, now.
Oh Allah! Yeah, it's
to
not
add,
like
yeah?
it's like they didn't add that to the criteria because they were going to sign these players. Bro.
to add, you know, in the advice, you know, now that we're giving them advice, you know, just score more goals, win more games, you'll be fine.
Tell Pochettino to shave his head bald. Fantastic.
No.
Bald managers is where it's at, bro.
Moving on from Chelsea.
But anyway, I'm Shindio Cup.
Sure.
Let's move on, bro. Let's move on. Mashallah, you guys won your 3rd game in a row.
Fourth, bro.
Do you know-
4th game in a row.
Chill out,
Do you
man.
know who we beat?
Who'd you beat?
And do you know where we beat them?
Bit them.
Yeah,
Where'd you beat them? Who'd you beat?
We bite them.
Who'd you beat?
Aston Villa.
Aston Villa.
Away.
Sah, yes.
Do you remember what happened to you?
What happened to us?
Do you remember what happened to City?
What happened to them?
It's never easy.
It's never easy.
Never easy.
It's never easy. Away games
It's
in the
never
Premier League.
easy. Aston Villa away.
Yeah.
Do you know how many points you get from them? 6.
How many?
How many you?
You've
got me?
beaten them twice.
Yeah.
Bro, home and away, man.
We've only played them once.
Ah.
So we haven't beaten
So
them
you've
yet.
gotten them 0 points from
0
them so far.
as things stand. But we have a game in hand
How many
against them.
thank you?
But we have a game in hand
Than us?
against you guys.
No.
Against Aston Villa. You guys have played them twice.
Oh, yeah.
We have a game in hand.
Okay. But points on the board?
I don't know why you're comparing yourself to me though.
Because you're my rival.
I'm not.
You are my rival, bro. Upendo
Aston Villa.
sipende.
Aston Villa is a rival.
No. Mimi na wewe.
Not this shit again.
Mimi na wewe.
Tukochani.
Tukombani sana, bro.
No. Yeah.
31 goal difference, 0.
They actually were on 0 now.
Hey.
We
So wait.
We're on 0
Mathematically-
or 1?
It's
We're on
0,
1,
No,
yeah?
it's 0. It's
Producer.
No.
It's
It
0.
was -1.
It's negative one.
It's now 0.
No, it's 0.
Wait. So let me ask. If it's on 0, it's still not positive, technically speaking.
Oh no. It's neutral.
It's
You know,
neutral.
we like water.
Like cinema only
Like for the vibes.
for the vibes.
Like
yeah,
season
chill.
imeanza.
Like tunaanza upya.
But haijaanza.
But haijaanza. Okay, I see. False start.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's not do the comparison thing because we're in a different race.
That tells you how good our defense is. So, to go up over fighting for top 4 with 0 goal difference. Like we don't need to score 31 goals.
This is a team that's lost
like
9 games.
If we scored 31 goals like you, to go number 1.
Okay. Have you lost games only because
the games
because
we've
you
lost,
missed chances?
all the games we've lost is because
of
we
missed
haven't
chances.
scored more goals.
Really?
How many games have you lost?
That's a good starting point. Next, like tell Ten Hag.
Like all of them. By the way, that's fact, eh?
All of them. Yeah, usually
All the
that's
game
how it goes,
all the game we've lost, it's just because we didn't score enough goals.
These guys have lost 9 games. I mean, 9 games.
And those
that's the
9
reason.
games, we didn't score enough goals. That's the only reason. That's the only. If we had goal scorers like you guys,
They have
Like
goal
who?
scorers.
Who?
God
We
damn.
have strikers who don't identify as strikers. So they don't identify as
You
strikers.
saw Jesus' statement like 2 weeks ago. I'll try to start scoring like a striker.
Wow.
He said he's warming to the idea
What? How did I miss
of
that?
scoring goals, man.
Akipata opportunity kwa kamera jamaa, he has to just remind us how not good a striker he is. Like
Every
unajua,
time, man.
like they're talking about food,
Just in case you forgot.
but like unajua, I want to eat this food like a striker, but who's not a striker? Like, shut the fuck up.
Congratulations though. Four wins in a row apparently. Is that all in the league?
We are unbeaten every single game. Casemiro and Maino have started together.
Wallahi.
That is the ultimate duo. Like Kamavinga and Sijui Chouameni, Sijui Bellingham, they've lost more games than these two.
Oh, that's true. That's facts.
Yeah.
Better
So
than Rodri.
kuanza upya yetu ni ukweli. Our kuanza upya is Casemiro coming back and Maino starting with him, not Nicholas Jackson coming from AFCON.
What about the impact that McTominay has had? Does it influence you guys in any way?
Influence
In terms of he's scoring late goals, man.
I think it's tactics.
Tactics.
Yeah.
Really?
Let me tell you.
Tactics.
Because you guys keep on saying, okay, I hear this from United fans, McTominay is trash, McTominay. But this guy, he's vital for you guys to
That's
win
the
games.
whole goal.
So why
Yeah,
can't-
mwelewi, like us trash talking McTominay is intentional.
Oh.
Like we want to bench him.
You're winding him up.
Trash.
No, it's bamboozling the opposition, man.
I saw an interview.
Bamboozled.
Now that we're talking about interviews, yeah, I know it's good to have references. I saw an interview of Dalot, and he was talking about how the moment McTominay just came on, things changed. Now, they were not crossing the ball as much when he was not there because they knew he was going to come, and then the defenders will know how to where their crosses, and then when McTominay comes, they'll start crossing and then they will fumble, and that's how we scored the goal.
Also, do you think
The
maybe
tactics.
Hoyland,
Tactics, bro. Ten Hag.
very, very,
Nice.
very intelligent.
Nice.
So Hoyland had Josué crosses in up here.
No, we don't want him to score headers.
Oh,
For now.
finishing.
For now,
For now.
just score those fancy goals after the D, those Mike's boxes. The striker finishes.
Yeah.
The one that your striker doesn't have.
Yeah. True.
He would genuinely would
Although
love.
he did one against Dalo.
Yeah.
He did. He saved it for you guys.
Yeah, that was 3-1.
3-1.
It didn't matter. That goal mattered.
That goal didn't matter.
It didn't matter. The game will go Isha.
Then why was Dalo sliding across the Emirates turf, bro?
No, that's a different question.
Different question. Okay. So.
Sliding doesn't mean.
Anyway, Hoyland he's saving his head for his feet.
No. It is a tactics. So
Tactics,
let's not
right.
cross the ball.
Mm.
Let the defenders know that we're not crossing today.
I mean, it also,
And then sneaking
it's also
McTominay.
much easier to not cross the ball when you play Anthony.
But he wasn't playing.
Exactly. Look at
True, he wasn't playing. Never mind. Also, Rashford.
We also haven't lost a game with those front three.
That front three is sick, by the way.
Garnacho on the right
I like that.
is now passing more
I like that front three.
because he can't mguu left.
And I'm going left.
He can't cut
Cut in.
back. Wallahi. Tenaga was like, "Kuja mara pena cut in. Put him on the right." He can't. He has to scream.
He has to cross.
Pass now.
Go to the byline
Like,
and
fuck this
cross.
shit. And it's working for us.
It's working,
So now
it's working.
we just need Anthony to go on the left. Pia Kimbia.
Now we need Anthony to go.
I
back
need
to
Anthony on the
Brazil.
left.
We need
Yeah,
him. I
just-
need him in Brazil. Me need him in Brazil.
Okay.
No,
Kiasi yake haijaisha?
Si kama pate yake iliisha. He was sealed. He was done. Sijui Pate has an injury. Sijui what.
That's
Bro.
another thing. Okay, anyway.
Yapate Jesha.
But you guys were lucky against
He hasn't been
Aston Villa.
defeated.
You guys were lucky against Aston Villa, would you say?
Lucky.
You know, you're not the only United fan here. Naeem, can you give us an
We.
opinion?
I mean, we
No,
had
no.
good saves.
I said name, please.
No,
Thank
can I?
you.
I'll speak for you now.
Yeah, go on. I like
Honor.
I like your train of thought already.
You can't tell me we were lucky and Onana had an 8 point something so far score. What do you mean?
Nice.
I'm
Yeah,
now
what do you
listening
mean,
like you. This is how unaongeanga hapa.
Seriously.
Oh, unajua ratings ya huyu.
No, wait. You have to throw in the athletic article, bro. You have to say. I read
So,
on athletic.
Do it with the accent. But seriously, you guys were very lucky against Aston Villa.
I wouldn't say very lucky.
What's
Very
interesting?
lucky, yeah.
What's interesting for me is, I was talking to a United fan, and in my opinion, I thought his analysis was misplaced. He said that maybe at the most we should have gotten from that result is a draw, right? Because if Aston Villa finished all their chances, they win the game comfortably. But he's like, at least we're improving performance-wise. Then I listened to the Erik ten Hag analysis post-match conference, or maybe some snippets of his interview, and he said, we in the first 20 minutes we had a lot of control and we scored our goal, right? But then we lost control.
I agree.
And we need to have more control. Right now we're in what, like this would have been the 11th of Feb, right? Sunday. Didn't he say the same thing about United against when they played Spurs early in the season around August? He said the same thing about United when they played Arsenal. You don't want in the first 20 minutes. You don't want in the first 20 minutes. We should have controlled the game beyond that 20 minutes. So how are you guys improving? Like, I think the results are improving, and that's great, because that's the most important thing at the end of the day. Sindio,
you're pinpointing specific performances.
I'm just pinpointing the games that you guys have played. No, sorry, I'm just pinpointing the games that you guys have played. So I'm just bringing up the last results, okay?
What about the game that we
lost? So, for example,
the 9 games that we lost.
There's more games in the Champions League as well. We had no control.
So where's the control?
So, for example, fuck's sake, man. So I'm just talking about the big games because those are the notable ones. Aston Villa is a big game considering who they are right now. They're your rivals for top 4. Yeah. I know you'd like to think otherwise, but that's really the case, Saddam. But you've beaten Wolves 4-3, right? I think that game, maybe you could say you were also lucky to get a draw, to get a win there in that game.
I wouldn't say lucky, bro. We totally smashed them in the first half.
You smashed West Ham.
We lost control of that game.
We totally outplayed them in the first half. West Ham, the same. Villa,
West Ham, I think you smashed.
No, Villa, the same. I don't know where you've gotten this analogy that our performances the last few games haven't been up to the result, when in reality it was only the second half of the Aston Villa game when we lost control.
Conceding 3 goals against Wolves is not a good
but
look,
we
man.
should have smashed them in
Conceding
the first half. That wasn't a problem.
But
that wasn't a problem.
Despite the win, Joy,
it wasn't a problem. Like, he's trying to state that the performance didn't match the result.
Yeah.
Wolves, we smashed them completely. We should have been 5-0 up by halftime.
I agree.
True or false, Zoom?
No.
True or false?
I don't think so.
No,
I agree. No, it's an Zoom. I agree.
I don't think
West Ham, the same thing.
It's okay.
They also missed chances against you guys, so I don't understand how it only goes one way.
By the time those chances came, we should have already sealed up the game, to be honest.
We should have scored so many goals before they started pulling the comeback.
West Ham, the same thing. Villa is a hard away ground to go to. City have lost there. These guys lost there.
All 4 days.
Yeah.
In between.
We lost Luke Shaw at halftime, right? At the Villa game.
Those 2 losses.
We lost Luke Shaw at halftime, making the back line the 21st different back line that has played this season. So you guys are still... Zoom is asking why there's no control. This is why there's no control. Because
Luke Shaw went off.
No. Because that's the 21st back line we've had, like, in terms of the combination.
I love how you bring out the injury stuff.
No.
It's and the combination
bro,
stuff.
you
but
just
when Chelsea guys talk about
no one said...
Exactly. Nobody says anything about their injuries.
No one
That's
refuted.
my issue.
No one refuted your point.
Go to injuries.
No one refuted your point about the Chelsea injuries today, bro.
So you think...
Just today.
All right, fine. So I've held my position. So you agree with that analysis that your performances have been getting better?
Have been improving, yes.
I agree.
We're scoring more goals.
November,
it's in the proof in the pudding. We're scoring more goals. We're having more possession. We're completing more passes. We're getting more crosses in from fullbacks. So
Haaland is scoring, meaning he's getting more service.
Haaland is scoring, getting more service.
Remember the games where we were playing Pasua twice?
we're
By our
having
front
a
three.
more for the 3 games before Lisandro got injured. We were having a more compact
Yes.
back midfield line and defensive line.
Yeah.
We were able to play out through the back before he got injured. So, for me, this analogy that we were totally lucky to win the last 3 games, it doesn't stick.
It's-
I said
it's not- it's-
specifically Wolves and Aston Villa.
And
Doesn't-
he
You guys
specifically said,
smashed- No, he specifically said 3. Yeah, that's 2.
wow.
Wolves and
Doesn't-
Aston
doesn't
Villa.
ma- doesn't
West
matter.
Ham, you slapped up, and I think you did fully deserve to win that game. They had no chance. But now, here's how the top 4 race shapes up. You have essentially Tottenham on 47 points, Aston Villa on 46, United on 41, Newcastle on 36. So,
More like top 5, actually. I think 2 of those 3 teams.
oh yeah, because
Would
there's a
qualify.
possibility that the 5th team
Yeah.
goes to the
What
Champions
is
League.
what's the criteria for the 5th team to
I
go?
think more teams are Jamawaki perform better.
Yeah, like if Man City and Arsenal go far
In the Champions
in
League.
the Champions League,
Or
so-
Liverpool go far in Europa.
or Liverpool, or even West Ham in the.
Oh,
yeah.
so the more teams in so more
the
English
latter
teams
stages, I
in the
think.
latter stages of the European competitions, you get an extra place.
Arsenal, because we're finishing last, did not help.
Ah,
Yeah, that probably hurt your own chances.
fucking hell, Onana, man.
but Ateta ni nani? Thank
All
you.
right, so
Give me like a cheeky quarter final, please.
So like, what do you think? You're 6 points behind Tottenham. You're 5 points behind Villa. You're 5 points ahead of Newcastle. Do you think? What are your chances, guys?
5 points be Castle.
What do you think? I mean, definitely you're not in it. But you know what I mean. But what's their
Percentage
chance?
wise,
But
I
these
think
guys are
we
just
are like
7
75% chance.
Do you think they make top 4 in your prediction?
Yeah, because
Did you
the
have them making top 4 in your prediction this season?
because yeah, the favorites to win for the top 4 spot is either Spurs, Villa, or United. But I think United do stand a chance to be in performance.
You haven't said
rating.
anything there. I need to say something.
Uh-huh.
You said United.
You listed all 3,
Yeah,
and then you said United have a chance.
Yeah,
I
because
need to know who has the best chance.
the
and
best
if it's
chance-
United.
is United.
You think so?
I think it's United.
I mean, they
Once,
did
once
finish
things
third.
click in our team, we are disgusting, bro. We are disgusting once things click. Sijui kama unanielewa.
Nakuelewa, bro.
Thanks.
Because if you look
Nakuelewa.
at Spurs and Villa, both teams have been fumbling. They were on good form, they were on good runs. But then again, if you look at the latter games, they've been struggling. But United
Yeah.
the trajectory is going up for United.
Spurs
So
just
I
got a
think
last
This
minute
guy,
win.
this guy should be on the show more often, man. I'm a Niaje producer.
I get that. But you see, the indication here for me is in the goals difference and the goals.
We finished
they-
third
goals-
with 0 last
No,
year.
and I think
What are you telling me?
I think
You think I can finish 4th with 0?
Oh, no,
It's even easier, it's even easier.
It is easier. What I did last season was harder.
But you see now the teams
Anyway.
they're competing with.
So we're
right?
playing Luton next away.
Hold on.
Hard game.
Before you go into the next fixtures,
Mm.
the teams they're competing with are also
Fulham.
scoring and conceding way more and way fewer. For example, Tottenham have 51 goals, Aston Villa 50. And they're conceding at around the same rate as United. You get so that's why they're a few points ahead of them.
the only issue I have with United is, yes, they're bringing in performance in terms of the number of goals they're scoring and winning games. But you as a United fan, do you enjoy how you're playing football right now? If you're being honest.
It's
Bro, when it's good,
I
it's
wouldn't
good.
say.
No.
Ikiklik,
Let me
No,
finish.
let him
Limoto.
land. But bro,
Unaelewa.
when it's good, it's good. Like this guy was watching the West Ham Wolves game, and we know we both have Showmax. We're broke.
Shout out.
Shout out Showmax.
Shout out Showmax.
If you guys wanna work with us, we wanna work with you.
By the way, that's not a bad
Brand
shout.
deal. Anyway,
Sorry.
so we're watching on Showmax. I was watching in my room, and this guy was watching in the sitting room, and I could hear him making sounds.
Every time Neto was putting United players on the floor. Bro. So let's talk about the run-in, or rather the next few games. You had your
Okay, just to answer
Fixtures.
his question about the
Enjoying
performances.
Okay. It's interesting.
Yeah.
You know, I've asked about performance. He's asking about the football.
No, the football is fantastic.
It's
When
mid.
it's good, it's good. I don't think
mid.
it's mid.
Okay.
I think when it's good, it's good. But I'm still a bit skeptical as to the number of chances that we concede. I don't know if that makes sense. And I've seen a drop off or like an increase in chances conceded, especially when Martinez is not there. It's like the defensive line is less, aggressive or compact, or they don't want to defend as much as a unit when he's not there. And I think maybe that's due to his leadership qualities. And I think us getting into top 4 will depend on how well Eric Ten Hag manages the absence of guys like Luke Shaw and guys like Martinez, because you've seen when they're not there, our build-up is terrible from the back.
Yeah.
So that's going to be one of the biggest factors to whether we make it into the Champions League.
We have how many big games we have remaining? I think
Man City
Spurs
away.
have to play you guys at home.
No, let's look at your games. You have Man City away.
Liverpool,
You have Liverpool at
OT,
home.
Chelsea.
Chelsea away.
No, Chelsea's okay.
Yeah.
Chelsea's
Chelsea,
away.
bro.
Chelsea
away.
has been an easy fixture recently.
Yeah, bro.
Arsenal at Old Trafford.
I don't like
Arsenal
this
at Old
guy.
Trafford.
This guy's jinx, man.
No offense, Chelsea. Sunaniogopa.
No, we also picking from what you guys are doing. No.
11, bro.
We are 10th.
Only
We are
on
10th. We are 10th, bro. We are 10th.
And a positive goal.
Really played you guys.
Do you know what's funny?
You did draw,
Do you know what's funny?
Yeah.
So it's
No.
a 2T.
No,
Even at O2 we slapped
No,
them. O2 we slapped them,
Give
man.
me a-
Oh yeah, you won 2-1.
no, we won.
We
Yeah,
beat
you
them 3-1, bro.
3-1.
And
And Nicholas Jackson did
No,
this
no,
big
do you
missed
know-
chances
no.
thing.
Yeah.
do you know who
They did
bossed?
chances
Do you know who
Yes,
bossed
yes, yes.
Caicedo and Enzo?
Kobe Mino.
Fucking Amrabat.
Amrabat.
Amrabat
it
was
Amrabat
disgusting.
Beezes, man.
Alikuwa shisha.
It was
Kabla
you, bro.
yote.
So
Yeah.
Amrabat.
Orange mint, bro.
So Amrabat.
That's what Caicedo was
Sasa
smelling
kama
when he was
Amrabat
black.
alifanya hivyo, sasa je Maino.
Look at the time he was doing
Let's
that.
look at even
At what time of the season was he doing that?
we are so much
Ati
better
look at
now.
that time.
Look at the time, yeah.
Ati ameanza mapema, mlichapa mapema,
Remember
tujaoma.
when we were beating you, tulikuwa nayo huko chini.
Yeah.
We were also-
Yeah,
So-
that was a mid-table
so now-
clash.
Yes, I agree. But now we're not.
But remember, you guys are only 7 points ahead of us.
Okay,
you're
wait,
not,
let's
you're not too much ahead. You're only 7 points ahead
Let's
of
continue
us.
listing the big
But
games.
there's like
So
7 teams
Chelsea,
in
funny,
between.
so Chelsea away.
Yo, this is
Newcastle.
actually a top 10 race, bro.
Newcastle.
You guys are in a top 10 race.
Nah.
You know, people think we are so bad. Look here, United have only lost 9
Yeah,
games and
there's
drew
7.
3. As we've lost 10 and drew 4.
Okay, first of all, it's wild that you said only 9.
Okay.
And that's normal.
In our
Alafu
standard.
wewe
In your
watakuongeza,
standard.
sisi 10. Ati only. That's insane, bro.
Well, we beat you at Stamford, eh?
Yeah, you did beat us.
God damn.
You guys keep giving...
We beat you at Stamford.
Imagine Amrabat
Yeah.
alishika hivi na nini.
No, it was
You know
at
that meme?
OT, bro.
Was that OT? Was that OT?
It was
Yes,
at
definitely
OT.
Was Old Trafford?
Was
Shaw
OT,
played
man.
well, I think. Was it Shaw?
No, it was at Stamford.
It was OT.
You guys drew at
There's no
Stamford.
difference.
Mulicheza Stamford?
No.
Nah, you haven't
no.
played
We
Stamford,
played at
bro.
Old
No, but there's
So
no
you play
difference.
away
The
Chelsea.
draw was last season. Sorry,
Yeah.
my bad.
So you play Chelsea away.
Uh-huh.
You play City away. You play Spurs. No, you finished with Spurs. Didn't you?
Finished.
You finished with Aston
That's it.
Villa.
That's the only away game ngumu. That's it. Newcastle played
Liverpool
Roma.
is, but still, Liverpool coming to town is still a hard game. Arsenal coming to town is still a hard game.
No.
Those are really tough.
Record shows those are good fixtures
Leave
for
this
us.
guy, man. Leave this guy.
Record shows.
Keep listening
We
to those
beat
big
you.
teams, man.
Listen, we beat you at home last season.
That was last
when we were-
season, bro.
Exactly.
We had a caller last season on
Without-
our kit, man.
without-
This season we don't have a caller.
Without Mainu and Hoyland. Without Mainu and Hoyland.
With Weghorst.
Think about please, usinikasirishe.
All right, fine. So I don't know. Like I think if you do make the Champions League, it's because of that 5th spot, and it will depend on us and City.
No,
and
I don't
So
like
being
that.
the 4th spot.
I don't like that.
Huh?
I think
Fourth.
I think
I
fuck
thi- I
you.
think- I think
fuck
Aston
you
Villa-
and your.
I
And
think
it's
Aston
because
Villa-
of us. I think we're gonna make top 4, and do you know why? Because we have a second wind from these players who are coming back from injury.
And also something else.
That's all I'm
Don't
saying.
get me wrong.
I
but
would-
I need you guys
and
to
I
pick
would
up.
love-
of course of us. Fuck you, bro.
I would
And
We're
love-
not
gonna
just
make
us,
it. We're
also
gonna make it
Liverpool
on
and
our
City.
own, bro.
Also Liverpool.
Nah,
and
you
City.
didn't add Liverpool and City.
I did.
You made it an Arsenal.
And West
Doing
Ham.
a favor for a Man U thing,
All right,
Mr.
fine.
I would love that last game. Ni second last.
Second last, yeah.
I would love
Bro,
your
it
game
would
be
be
decide title na decide top 4.
So by the way,
so
it
tushinda
is-
ligi kwenu?
It is gonna do that.
Alafu mtolewe Champions League mwingie Europa. Wow. You know, like how lit that would be.
That game will
That'd be
be
disgusting.
that
I
game-
would just need Rice to do that Bisuma thing, but like to Kobe Mine. You know that thing for when your homie.
Ile nye Bisuma alifanyia mtu Arsenal.
Yes,
Yeah,
Nacho Mordea.
sawa.
Except now, you know that when you know that
You
meme.
understand these things. I
You know
like
that? Yeah, I do. That's what Nazi feel. Remember that clip of a meme where like when your boy fumbles a baddie and then you come to him and you just give him like Evo. Remember that one? Declan Rice just comes to Kobe Minu like that. Don't worry, man, you got it. Don't worry, man.
The Spider-Man Green Goblin meme. on
Was it
Twitter.
that? Was that the
It's
one? Yeah,
Spider-Man,
that's
it's
the one.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, it's a beautiful one. Beautiful one. But let's not get too carried away. I actually need you guys.
Because Main has
to
already
pick up
eaten
points.
rice.
No.
He's already eaten rice.
Yeah, he did.
in
Oh,
this
Season.
season.
Ooh.
Pre-season now.
Pre-rice.
But-
Pre-season rice kwanza unajua ina slapping.
inakupatia foundation.
So let's have a look at your matches, and I really need you guys to pick up because soon you
Bro.
guys play Man City.
Bro,
You play
shut-
Luton.
you're only like 6 points ahead of us.
Bro, don't worry about City. Don't worry about City.
How many
So-
points ahead of us? How many points?
We're I don't know how many. I think it's quite a few though.
6, 7, 8?
Ya Allah, Bismillah.
11.
No.
Double figures.
Yeah, it's double.
But we have a game in hand.
No. Okay, see now.
No, it's 11 points. It's
11.
So you guys,
And you have to come
let's
to us.
focus. Let's
So it's only
focus.
8.
Let's focus on the games, guys.
It's only 8 points.
8 points. 8 points.
No,
Saw.
days.
Luton away from home.
Tough
Easy
one.
dub. No.
No, don't say easy dub.
Trust
Because
me.
if you guys say, if you guys say,
You know what I'm
if you
saying?
guys
Don't
say you have
say it.
second wind, if you guys say you have second wind,
Easy dub.
these guys have the most second windest.
Do you know what I'm saying? Don't say easy dub.
Huh.
This is the era of banter era of Manchester United. This is newly promoted Luton in their small stadium,
We'll
right?
slap them.
15,000.
We'll delegate
Bro,
them.
I'm just seeing so much
Next.
banter on Saturday night after we lose 1-0 to Luton header. I'm telling you, bro.
It's not gonna
No,
be
but
one. It's
that's
gonna be like a 4-3.
Honor. That's an Arsenal thing. Whoa.
Adebayo.
That's an Arsenal thing.
It's not.
Brentford first game of the Premier League ever wakakutandika 2-0. Like, listen,
That was okay. Which other one then?
bro, you have so many
If
records.
it's a thing,
Oh my days! If I start talking about records of Arsenal,
no,
Mkunayo
bring
on
other
the
clubs
Banta
that
era,
have just come into the Premier League and then beaten us. Go on.
so many, bro.
So many, bro.
Coventry,
Go.
1997. Shut the fuck up.
Judiciary, bro. So then you play Fulham.
Chelsea when they were promoted. 2002.
That fucking Abramovich motherfuckers. So you play Luton, Fulham, Nottingham, right? That's two of them in the Premier League.
Nanya, come on.
Like I really think
9
this
points.
is that. No, one is FA Cup.
Say who?
So Luton, Fulham, Nottingham Forest, and I really think that's the perfect way to get momentum
I agree.
before you play City away. And I know you guys can do something
No.
for us, man.
No. We're spreading at Etihad. I'm sorry. We're spreading.
Why are you saying it like you're gonna enjoy it, bro?
I think I will.
Sus.
I think I will.
You're spreading it.
For Man City?
Uh-huh.
What do you mean? What would you enjoy more? Getting slapped like a cheeky 8-0.
What?
For us not to win.
The league.
Yeah.
And then City win the 4th league in a row.
I
Ban
am
that, man.
taking it.
Actually,
See, that's how you
I've
know
been
this
thinking
guy
about
joined Man United 2 years ago.
Bro,
He doesn't give a
I'm
shit about history.
I was thinking about it, bro. I'm actually easy with these guys winning the league.
City.
No, these guys.
Arsenal.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'd
You're
hate.
gonna picture yako ukiva
I'd hate
Arsenal.
for City to break the United
Walai.
record, right, for
Uh-huh.
winning back-to-back Premier Leagues or to match it. And I'd hate for Liverpool to
Match your
equal our 20
title.
league titles because Kiari and Eric are, are some of the most loudest people I know in my life.
Anyway,
How do you have that just like ready,
It
man?
is just
he saved
I'll
it in
just
folders.
the type 2 Arsenal and then kichwa katokezea. There's very few.
all right. So let's move on. Very good win, Unai Emery. Douglas Luiz. That little thing is not gonna hit as hard. It's not gonna be as funny, bro.
Bro, so
Because
Rio-
if the reference was that you guys lost that game because he did that, then Quisha. But
Yeah.
now because you guys won that game, it's like, do I even really want to use it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Neutralized everything.
Even Hoyland coming off and telling guys shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
That's what people will respond with anyway.
Yeah.
So it's gone. But thanks for spoiling Twitter gold. Anyway, let's talk about the big statements win this season.
I don't think
this
there's
week.
anything to talk about.
There
that
is.
game.
It's a massive.
West Ham are
massive win.
shit. You guys played well. I think it is what it is.
That's 6-0, by the way, especially in the
think that's about
context
it, bro.
of
Are we gonna spend 20 minutes talking about that 6-0?
about 35, actually.
Okay.
You guys can go off. I could do a monologue. Well, I'm actually fantastically comfortable doing this right now.
But these
But-
are our cameras.
Who's our cameras?
The United fans.
Who's United fans?
The
cameras?
producer is a United fan. Saddam's a United fan.
All right.
After 3 minutes, Zima.
Zima.
So,
Akisema Arteta more than 3 times. Zima ikitu, bro.
so Mikel. Anyway, after City, obviously we're gonna beat Everton, and then Liverpool, obviously we're gonna beat Burnley. Although it was a bit uncomfortable. You saw those 1v1s they missed, Burnley. Yeah? It was on us to beat West Ham, and everybody thought, yeah, this is a team that's gonna. This is Arsenal. They're gonna beat Liverpool in a title race, but then they'll go and do what they usually do against West Ham. And West Ham are tough opposition. Some people woke up from naps on Sunday.
I wouldn't say they're tough, bro.
They are.
You just saw what we did.
I
to
have
them.
I have many
we're not the
reasons
best
to.
team.
We had
I have many
negative-
reasons to
We had
tell
negative goal difference, bro. We marked this guy 3-0, man.
you. That's cool.
That was our biggest scoreline this season.
And that's fine. That's their away record. Their home record, they've only been beaten there once in all competitions. So had they drawn that game, they would have moved up to 7th. Had they won that game, they would have been, I think, level 1 points with you guys on
As much
6th.
as West Ham actually
So
not that bad.
They're
They
very,
are-
very tough opposition. To
I wouldn't
mix
say
that up,
very, very tough.
Nah.
I think it's overemphasizing the toughness.
I mean, they are
of
above
this
Newcastle.
team.
Right?
they've beaten us twice.
No, no,
They
they're
are
above
above
Newcastle and
Newcastle.
Chelsea.
This is an Arsenal super team, bro, with Declan.
And they've
fucking
beaten
Rice.
us twice.
Oh.
And they've beaten us
No,
twice.
they
That's why
lost-
you're
they
saying
lost the
West
first
Ham
leg.
is like
We lost
Right?
the first leg, yeah.
They lost the first leg
2-0.
at Emirates.
yeah,
at the
but
Emirates.
like
So
I think
there.
don't
You can give me your
overhype
opinion.
West
You can
Ham,
give me your
man.
opinion
I think this is
when-
West
when you
Ham
want.
revision now.
You can give me your opinion when you want. Let me finish mine first. So across these two games where people thought, yeah, you're likely gonna drop points, Siapa, right? Like at some point here, you're just gonna have to drop points. I was really surprised to realize that we managed to keep both West Ham and Liverpool to one shot on target each. Again, remember that stat I was giving just last week
Yeah.
with Liverpool Man City at the Emirates. Now I'm saying it, but in back-to-back fixtures against Liverpool at home and West Ham away. And how we played in that game was absolutely brilliant. I mean, the rotation between the players, Trossard was
Trossard is
fantastic. He's such a baller. I think Jesus, when he comes back, he has to earn his place again.
Yeah,
I
as a
don't-
striker, I think
He can
Trossard
play
is
striker. He can play as a mid.
finishing
But
is
can you
way
rely on
better,
Trossard
man.
the whole season?
I would.
Why not?
Well,
As a striker.
Yeah,
Yes.
why not? Right now, he has the third highest goal contribution per 90 in Arsenal's history in the Premier League. He's the third highest after Henry and Van Persie. Like that's crazy. Like he's just such
But-
an output machine.
Yeah,
That's-
he hasn't been starting all the games. Yeah.
But that's a
Yeah.
No
the-
goal
the-
contribution. I'm saying goal contribution like assist or goals.
Yeah, but that's a very small
It is a small
sample size
comparison.
that you're using.
It is a
that's
small.
very.
It is.
Let's
But-
not do that.
But you're talking about Alexis Sanchez who was
Camille
there for 3
Statia
years.
Jota.
Huh?
Camille Statia Jota.
I'm not saying
finishing.
he's the best finisher though.
No, but
I'm
it's
just
the
saying
same
it's a very.
stat. If
Maybe.
the same way Kiera was talking about
It's still
stats.
something to be said because every time he does play as well, or most of the times he plays, he comes off as
Don't
a sub.
mention Henry and Beckham.
No.
Talk about
I
Jesus
didn't
and
say
Ketia.
Bergkamp, I said Van Persie.
Okay.
So we can say Van Persie and Ketia then. No, but remember, at the same time, he comes off the bench a lot, right? And he has contributions from the bench, more than Eddie by far. Then the rest of the team was just absolutely top, man. The defense was like completely unbothered. They put Jared Bowen up top with Gabriel and Saliba, and that's how they played against us in the reverse fixture, and they got some joy, you know. But this time they completely dominated.
One thing I was really impressed by, and it's not like a high-scoring Arsenal score because they've been doing that even when top 4 is their trophy and all be all. They've been able to play good football even through their bad periods, you know. And they used to have Nacho Monreal and guys like these legends, Arsenal legends, these guys. But what I was impressed with is your set pieces
Oh, corners.
and how your centre backs and just the physique of the team now, for me, has really changed. And I think that's hats off to Mikel Arteta because traditionally Arsenal have been known as pushovers, even physically.
Giving Arteta credit for Gabriel being tall.
Yeah. Because he's basically because he's basically
Jeez.
he's basically found
I don't think he's the father.
a tall, fast centre back who's good on the ball and good at defending, bro.
Did he sign any of those players?
He did. He signed Gabriel.
Okay.
So those are the things.
Signed Gabriel
that,
Ben White.
Those are the
What are you talking
things
about?
that I'm impressed
Kiwior.
about by that game. Not the fact that they beat West Ham, and I feel like these are the things that Arsenal fans have to leave behind. Stop getting hyped up by a result like this because
That's very silly.
no, it's not.
But I think what
incredibly
what
silly.
brought
Let me land,
incredibly
bro.
silly
what brought
because-
confidence
Let me
to
land.
your Arsenal
Let me
squad
land.
was
So the reason why I'm saying this is because last season, and actually in Arteta's career, they've been building up to a point where they're going to be challenging for the title and playing matches at this level at a regular rate because that's what champions do. So I don't know, I just feel like they're focusing too much on the fact that they beat West Ham, right? It's a good result. It's a fantastic result. But like in the presser afterwards, Odegaard and it was Saka, they were just so professional, like in terms of their responses.
That's their job.
No, let me finish, bro. They weren't
Bro,
getting,
land.
getting carried away in terms of, oh, yeah, we scored
Most
6.
of the
They were
nature
actually talking about the fact that they were working on things in this match that's going to help them in the long run in terms of the title. And I just feel like Arsenal fans just need to get out of that thing of
That's insane. That's
where
insane.
they've beaten a team.
Players are behaving like that.
The
The players are behaving like that because
No, listen, we've proven a point when really this is not the game where you prove a point.
Nobody said this
You know?
is the game. Nobody said this is
These
the
are
game.
insecurities that they're getting out because they've. I
You
don't
know what? I think you're
I
cooking
just feel
something
like
there.
I just feel like a City fan or a Liverpool fan, knowing that they're going for the title, wouldn't be
Cook.
so impressed by beating 6-0 David Moyes when you already know you have a super team that should be doing that already. You know what I mean?
No, that's not true because this is the worst home defeat for West Ham under David Moyes.
No, I'm not.
Hold on.
Leave
hold
those
on.
stats.
Let me land.
But
Let me land.
as an
I'll let you
Arsenal
land.
super team,
You landed, Sindel.
these are things you should be
You
doing.
landed,
bro.
Sindel.
And
Let
they
me
shouldn't
land.
be surprising
Let
you.
Let me land, bro.
again.
Can
You
you
know what I
Aries,
mean?
chill out, man.
You know what I mean, bro?
Can you Aries, chill out, bro. So this is the same Arsenal team that was being told that they're not as good in attack, right? Right.
Bro, this is West Ham, man.
And they beat West Ham
Yeah, West Ham.
6-0.
Let's say West
They
Ham.
also a few weeks
Again.
ago beat Crystal Palace 6-0. They beat Nottingham Forest 5-1
Yeah. So why are you getting excited by 6-0 by West Ham, bro?
because we went and brought our goal difference up to a place
but
that is
so
competitive
you've already
again.
done big score lines. Why is this one so different? Why
Because we
sat
brought
here
our score line
discussing things that
We have
already
Saka
know?
scoring 2 goals. Guys saying Saka is not as good as this season as he was last season, and he's already on 13 goals in 13 goals and assists in all competitions. I think he's on 20 goals and 14 assists for club and country.
100.
And then that's his 100th goal contribution for club. You know, we have Trossard contributing. We have Declan Rice
This should
scoring.
be surprising, man.
No, it is. It is.
Why
because,
is it surprising?
Because, for
Declan
example,
Rice is 100 million. Shouldn't
Alright.
he be contributing?
it
Why-
is.
why are you guessing us on this much?
Contributing.
I'm not
Wait,
guessing.
contributing.
I'm
Did you know he was a
trying
set
to- I'm
piece?
just trying to
Did you know he
understand.
was a set piece taker?
I'm just trying to understand.
Is that surprising
what the,
for you or
what
not?
the pizzazz is
All right,
about
let me ask you a question then.
this weekend's match.
Let me ask you a
That's
question
what
then.
I'm trying to understand.
All right, tell me, did you know, compared to us and the scouts, where somehow you just knew between you and Declan Rice, like that very nice, dirty little secret you guys had, that he was a set piece taker?
Just be logical.
No,
bro.
answer
Just
that
ask
question.
me a logical question.
Answer that question.
Obviously, I don't know
Did you
his
know
agent.
that-
A
did you know
100
or
million
not?
player should
Did
be
you-
doing that.
should be
those
good at
things,
set
bro.
pieces.
Yeah.
By the way, that's
Okay,
true.
alright,
Even Enzo
cool.
scored a free kick.
Yeah, man.
So what? That's his first free kick.
But 100 million,
Does
yeah,
he-
you can do it. You should
How
do
many
everything.
corners does he take?
Listen,
100 million.
If you're 100
Does
million,
Jude Bellingham take the corners for?
if he
Does he?
if
Does he though?
If he's not,
Does he though?
He should.
If he's not, he should. All right, cool. So this is Declan Rice's 3rd assist, right? I think right now from set pieces. He'd only taken 3 corners before the Dubai what do you call it, training camp. When he came back,
Was
he
it a
started
camp
taking
though?
corners. It was
What kind of camp?
drug camp.
Okay.
Onana recommended it. So,
Hey,
Allah, it's so annoying, bro. And I think overall the whole team played so well. That was the first. Odegaard, for example, I think he's the first player to do complete 3 or 4 different statistical achievements in one game. And honestly, bro,
underlying stats,
now look at that. The expected goals, the way we shut West Ham out, and the way we did that back to back from Liverpool at home. I think there's a lot of credit to be taken there, because this is now, if you look at the run of fixtures that we played, right? There was actually a funny thing. West Ham. Remember the West Ham guy who keeps trolling Arsenal for the West? Remember he's the one who made that comparison of Ward-Prowse, Paqueta, and
Declan Rice.
No, Vares being cheaper than Declan Rice.
Declan Rice, yeah.
Anyway, he was saying that if Arsenal want to win something this season, right? After here. So if Arsenal want to win something this season, they have to navigate this and come through it completely unscathed. So we lost to Liverpool, but Crystal Palace 5-0 actually. Nottingham and then Liverpool and then West Ham.
Yeah.
In the next 2 games, bro, we have a fairly winnable run of fixtures. Newcastle is at home, Brentford is also at home, Porto, and then before we start playing mid-table teams like Chelsea, apart from that,
even you get a bullet, bro. Everyone's getting a bullet.
I'm sorry, bro, but seriously, you guys come to the Emirates.
Okay.
Tall order. It's a tall order. You guys are shit.
I just think Zoom, right?
I don't understand
I don't know
why.
No, listen. I don't know
I don't
why.
understand how you've come from like watching Gary Neville and Carragher, right, get rinsed for Celebration Police. Ukaja hapa boss.
No.
Like,
I just don't
when you see
understand.
ID, bro, like this guy's undercover cops for
I don't
Celebration
understand
Police.
why he
bro.
would get emotional by me telling him talking the way he's talking about a 6-0 win against West Ham.
Yeah.
Right?
It's a bit too much.
It's a bit too much.
I agree.
As compared to wait.
Really,
What
man.
I would think, like, maybe I wasn't on the show last week, but shutting down Liverpool to 1 goal attempt
one shot on
in 90 minutes, bro. That's a massive stat. And then even the stat that you said, West Ham also only had 1 shot on target.
Yeah.
If you spoke about that, instead of speaking about first of all addressing like all the haters, like all the little insecurities that Arsenal fans have.
No. I only addressed those.
That was just my issue with the
I
the
addressed
way.
those.
No,
I addressed those
I'm just
after
saying.
you brought that out. After
didn't bring that
after
out.
you said
I didn't
don't
bring that
celebrate
out.
these things. Because
No, I just
by
said,
the way, like Liverpool
I'm not
was
saying
last
don't
week's
celebrate.
news.
I'm just saying don't get so carried away when this should be
That's
the norm.
what I'm saying. There
This
we
should
go.
be the norm.
That's a don't celebrate, but like a cheeky one. Like
No.
stop getting excited.
No, get excited.
No,
but don't
no,
start-
that's what you're
don't
telling
start
us.
getting excited by West Ham.
Let's
bro.
move on. Let's move on.
I don't know. Like for me, I just feel like you're getting
When this
carried
is-
away by beating Aston Villa.
No, when this is the second
You know?
season, when you guys are going for the title. If it was last season, sour, because you've been shit. When you've been so good, and then you're coming to West Ham and then showing them you're so good already, and then you want to come and tell us on show you're so good.
Exactly. You're
Fuck
repeating how good you are.
Nah,
That's the point.
nah.
That's the consistency that you
That's
need.
just the mentality I feel like needs to switch a bit, man.
I don't know. I think the mentality really is celebrating Aston Villa wins. That's the mentality.
No, we're
bro.
shit.
Yeah.
And we're allowed to celebrate.
I think that's the shifting of the mentality.
You know what I mean?
When I'm celebrating wins in a title race, I don't know, man. I think
But
that's
not
where it's
celebrating wins
I
at
think that's-
Villa.
I think
but,
that's where
not,
it's
but
at.
not celebrating wins at
That's
Villa,
where it's
right?
at. That's where it's
We
at.
draw the line.
Thiago was back for like 4 minutes.
You want to talk about Liverpool?
Let's move from Arsenal.
Yeah,
You want to talk
let's
about
move
City
on.
instead?
Yeah, let's move on from Arsenal.
Let's talk about Liverpool, Kiasi.
Liverpool, by the way, I don't think should have won that game. People talk about field tilt. That's how I know they went wrong. Because that Adebayo guy had 2 chances. Was it just Adebayo and someone else? I think they had
Fofana.
Fofana. Yeah, 2 1v1s,
Fofana.
But then again-
and it wasn't even Allison making the 1v1 saves.
Yeah,
It was Kelleher.
Yeah.
Fofana is really putting down the Fofana name. Because Fofana is striker.
Fofanas are kind of mid.
Fofana is a footballer.
Fofana-
Chelsea
as
have a
midfielder.
Fofana for 80
We have a
million.
Fofana
Ako happy?
Yeah, didn't you guys? How much did you guys sign?
for striker?
How much did you guys pay for him?
80 million.
Uko na Fofana mbele na nyuma.
Sorry, what?
80 million.
80
No,
million?
the defender.
He's the most
Oh,
expensive.
To get-
wow, that
Wesley.
scared me, bro. Yeah, you guys actually have Fofana, Wesley.
He's the
Yeah.
most expensive defender, no?
No, that's Maguire, bro.
No, he's more expensive
Hey.
than Maguire.
What?
He's more expensive than Maguire, bro.
Oh,
What
yeah,
is this by
that's
Maguire for?
Guardiola anyway. That's Guardiola.
Yeah, Gabriel.
I don't know, like it just
I mean, it's also a crucial win
it is, but
to
it's
the
at
title
home,
race.
Burnley and
Man City, the same thing. I mean,
Do you guys do you feel like it's more of a Liverpool City Arsenal or is it more of a Arsenal City?
I think it's
I feel
Liverpool
Liverpool-
City, but Arsenal are just there hoping one of them fucks up or both of them fucks up.
Same
so that
Liverpool
they
City.
can-
It's a Liverpool City.
Liverpool
thing.
City.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In all honesty, it's those two.
No, but from that West Ham thing, bro, I think it's an Arsenal City.
so do I.
Nah.
I think Liverpool. It's about time. It's just a matter of time before probability of having a shit and porous defense. It's
But-
only a matter of time before they get exposed regularly. You see, like for example, with Man City, you know what you get when you play them, right? They're gonna control the ball. They're gonna defend very well. You're not gonna get very many chances against them. And it's the same thing with Arsenal, right? With for example, look at Aston Villa. They were in good form at the beginning of the season, but they're not very good at defending. You know, they're very good at attacking, but they're very similar to Liverpool in the sense that they're not very good at defending. You can get at them, you can create chances. Whereas with United, like, yeah, they might not have the best defense or the worst defense, but attacking-wise, that's where they really struggled. Højlund numbers, Rashford numbers, and collectively. But the amount of chances they kept missing, despite having those attacking issues, right? It was only a matter of time before the numbers started looking good.
I think the defense and the holding
the penny
midfield,
drops.
Until the penny drops. That's the phrase. When probability starts working in your favor, because it's been working out of favor for you for a long time. And right now, I just think Liverpool have been riding on that for a bit too long, and it's not sustainable.
No, I think the news of Klopp leaving will add some fuel.
Yeah.
Kiasi, not a lot, but
I saw someone
dressing
say,
the conversation will be different.
I saw a former footballer talk about it on Monday Night Football. I can't remember who said it, but he was like, he really doesn't think that changes anything. Because it's happened to him twice. Once in relegation and once in, I think, Champions League spot fights.
Who?
I can't remember.
Mikel Antonio.
Happened to Klopp.
Was it? No, I don't know if it was Mikel.
Happened to Klopp?
Not Klopp. Him as a player.
No,
when a
who cares
manager
about
told him. And he said he's a professional footballer. That's
No,
his
but he was
experience.
relegation. This guy wants
relegation and Champions League.
Come on.
I can't remember, but the point is, he was saying it had no effect because they still got relegated, and they still made Champions League.
But the thing
Yeah,
is,
but this is
do you think
Liverpool and this is Klopp.
The relationship with the manager with the players matters. I think
And the club.
Klopp, players, club, fans. I think there's a
Anfield.
very strong bond.
Link, man.
So now, if one person wants to leave, I think they will all.
I mean,
That guy probably
where was that all? At the Emirates. Nothing. Like, that was they went into halftime, right? We talked about it. Documentary speech, nothing. They came back out for like 10 minutes and it fizzled out.
Listen, they are
You
above
tweeted,
you, right?
remember?
They're above you.
By 2 points.
Yeah. Unless uko juu yao, please shut up.
Okay. All right. Cool.
You can't talk about they have bad defense. They have this. They're above you.
Okay. So wait. What's your opinion on Arsenal in the title race?
I don't have.
Good. That's what I thought. That's genuinely what I thought. That's good. That's good. So let's move on to other people who that doesn't apply to. Naeem, you think it's a 3-way title race for what?
No, I actually think Liverpool are the weakest out of those.
Oh,
three.
okay. It's a 2-way title race. Why?
Because I've seen things in Liverpool that have shown me that they're not as solid defensively as Arsenal and City.
Despite that,
The fact that
hey.
against them at Anfield, we had the bigger chances. Manchester United.
Yeah, that's true.
We had 2 1-on-1s. And the fact that we were able to hold them out to a draw. This Manchester United with the goal
do you know
difference.
how many points they're above us?
There are so many
14.
points. Yeah, there's so many points ahead.
That's your logic.
No,
I'm not applying it to him. That's why I asked it to
I'm
him.
just saying, like,
That's your logic.
I'm just saying, okay, so from matches that I've watched really
You can-
intently was the United game and the Arsenal game. One shot on target for Klopp team, bro.
No, Naeem. Okay.
No, let me land. And then you have the other two teams, right?
your
Where
logic,
you have
man.
De Bruyne, Haaland coming back into form, right? And playing amazing football. And then you have Arsenal, who, if they're not going to score, you're not going to score as well. Like, they're one of the best teams as a unit. And then you have Liverpool, who, if Van Dijk gets injured, or if...
Let's not do about if I can say Saliba.
No, but them, they're a unit.
Let's not
We're
if
covered, bro.
Okay,
no,
okay,
I can
okay.
no.
I don't know.
You're being unfair with Liverpool analysis.
We're covered.
Very
I'm
unfair.
just saying from the games that
Shut
I've
up. You
seen,
bottled
we're
us also
covered.
because of
the games,
Because we had a championship level
Okay.
defender.
Okay, let's move on.
the
That's
games that I've seen from Liverpool
How many games have you watched Liverpool? Asipokuwa game
This
ya
year.
Man United na
this year, I've watched 4 games.
I'm sorry, that's not enough data for you to make a conclusive.
But it is, bro.
About
I've also watched
Analysis.
the other teams,
No, 4 games of Liverpool.
and I've seen Liverpool can be got at.
No,
They can-
all
no,
teams can be got at.
No, not as much as Liverpool
They
can
can
be
be,
got
but
at.
how many
In terms
teams
of
are
those
there?
3, in terms of the 3 up there, Liverpool can be got at more than the other.
By the smaller teams.
Yes.
Then
How
other
many?
teams, yeah.
Okay.
The expected goals, by the way, as of last week, is 24 Liverpool, right? I think 23
Man City.
City,
Yeah.
and Arsenal was 17 point something. So statistically, he's right. unless things change massively, which I don't think between last week and now.
But then again, you also
Whether you like
have
it or
the
not.
fact
But-
that Klopp is leaving, so that's like an outlying factor that might add
Behind the scenes stuff,
boost
really.
to their season.
It's emotions.
But
and
how many games have
hormones,
Liverpool
really.
lost, though?
It's homoeroticism.
In the league,
That's what it
how
is.
many games have Liverpool lost?
2.
Just 2 games, huh?
Yeah,
The first one they were robbed, and the other one against us.
they were spanked.
So
They were?
they were robbed. The first,
The first one they were robbed, but the second one they
the
were.
VR thing. Yeah.
But the second one they were
No,
They were beaten
spanked.
properly.
They were
Okay.
scored ugly
So
goals,
They,
yeah.
they were
beaten
Hold on.
properly.
Name.
I don't
They
know. I
were,
wouldn't say
they were
spanked,
beaten.
bro.
Okay, so no, let's use punked.
Yeah.
They were spunked. Only one game. The whole season. And you're talking
Yeah.
about they have poor defense. Oh,
Nah, they
come
do.
on.
They do,
Nah,
man.
nah,
They
nah.
do.
Okay, how do they have poor defense?
Not
But they've only
poor.
lost 2
Don't
games.
Stop saying poor, man.
How many times
I'm
did
just
they
saying
draw?
in relation
relax.
to the other teams.
Your
they
vote
have
is for
Which
Liverpool.
teams? Which teams?
City and Arsenal.
How many games have Arsenal been spunked?
None.
Shut up.
Spanked.
West Ham,
That was 2-0.
you were spunked.
Spanked. They played on the counter
Listen,
and scored their counter goals. How's that spanked?
Wait, how you were beaten? How you were beaten with? How you lost to Spurs and how Liverpool lost
Lost
to
to
you?
Spurs.
No, how you lost to West Ham and how Liverpool lost to
Arsenal.
you? What's the difference?
Big difference.
There's no difference.
Nah.
Oh, but say Ojibwe.
There's no difference.
Fine.
And
Honestly, I don't know why
and
we do
then
this every
considering,
week.
like, if I'm a Liverpool fan, I'll take an L from Arsenal away.
Yeah, that's a
So
good.
it's like fine.
That's a good L.
No,
At the Emirates.
it's an
After
L.
after 4 or
Wait.
5 years of beating
Let me finish.
Arsenal
No,
It's
it's
an
not a
L.
good
L. It's a good L.
Wait, name.
in a
It's
title
an-
race where Man
it's-
City
it's-
are playing
it's,
is.
It's an acceptable.
That's
name,
crazy.
Name.
It's an acceptable.
It's an
L.
acceptable
It's an
L.
acceptable L.
Yes.
You're playing
Wait,
against
let me
Man City.
finish, let me
Wait,
finish.
sorry.
No,
It's
let
not
me
an
finish.
You're,
acceptable
you're in a
L.
title race with Man
Let
City.
me finish
no,
first.
I'm not actually. You're in a title race with this Man City, the one that should you lose to Arsenal, Sawa, and they have a game in hand. Should they win that game in hand, and they're playing that weekend, should they win that game, they go above you in a title race with that Man City. That's a horrible
It
L.
wasn't
Okay.
acceptable.
It's an L, which, by the way, you only had 1 shot on target against that Arsenal side. Sawa. And you conceded 3 goals. 1 player got red carded. And you're saying that's an acceptable. Maybe you just don't know how to be in a title race.
Let me explain.
Maybe
something.
own experience.
Let me finish. Let me start.
Maybe own experience.
Okay,
As a United fan, you don't know what it's like to be in a title race.
And please
Start.
let me finish. After I've started. Naim, season in Anza. You generally want to compete. When you're looking at the games you want to win and the games you might draw and the games you might lose. For the last 2 years, Man City away, yes. If I get something from there, I'm lucky. Sawa. I can try. 1 point sawa. Arsenal away, yes. If I get something there, I'm okay. Not to West Ham at home.
Yeah.
If I can lose 2-0 at home, that's a bigger L performance-wise. Next with your fans there, that's bigger than Liverpool going away and losing against Arsenal. Remember, Liverpool at home haven't lost this season. They were on a winning streak for how many games? We're the one who reigned it. We're the one who stopped their winning streak of how many from last season.
Yeah.
So
No, we drew with them before you guys.
no, as in from that game last season, they haven't
points.
But
dropped
we played
points.
them at Anfield before you guys.
No, I'm talking about Gimetu Juzi. We played
In December, so did we.
No, you
Who
played
played them
first
first?
at Emirates.
You
We
played
played them.
Liverpool twice.
I'm talking
already.
about Liverpool at Anfield.
Yes, Liverpool at Anfield. You played them Sunday, and then we played them the next Sunday, or you played them, or
What are
we
you
played them
talking about?
first. So you guys drew with them, right? At Anfield,
Y-
and you ruined their winning streak
Yes.
at Anfield.
Yes.
We played them
after.
after. Okay.
You played after.
So
We played before them.
just confirming.
So
Because you were making jokes to
so now
Kiari
that's
if you guys
I'm
couldn't score.
trying to put
true.
things in your head
Yeah,
that
yeah.
this Liverpool team that you're trying to underestimate, they've comfortably or rather they have a one performance ambayo wametandikwa, and that was an away against Arsenal. How much more on the other hand they've dropped points in really sus games.
How many?
How many games have you lost?
How many? 4.
You've lost
Right?
4 games.
West Ham,
Spunked.
Fulham,
Spunked.
not spanked.
Spanked.
There's a difference. There's spanking,
20.
and then
No,
there's being beaten on
How
the counter.
only robbed?
That's fine.
Robbed and spunked.
And ours was counter attack.
The four you've lost.
Counter-attack?
You haven't dropped Ojaibi Moja.
Newcastle and Aston Villa, not robbed. You're actually insane.
Aston Villa robbed.
VAR.
Aston
By the way,
Villa.
the reports came out, just juicy. They said we were robbed against Aston Villa.
Oh, report came out. We were robbed.
And
Shut up.
Newcastle. So shut up. Don't even try.
Anyway, I'm
The only
convincing- I'm
game where we
convincing
deserved
Naimia.
to lose, the only game we deserved to lose was actually the Fulham game. Against West Ham, we created the most XG in the season in one game, in one Premier League game. So we just missed chances.
They deserved to lose
And
against
that-
Fulham, but
Yes,
But
Fulham away.
Fulham.
Away. It happens. You have an off day. Man City lost to Wolves, for example.
Liverpool had an off day against you.
Man City lost to Wolves.
Liverpool had an off day against you.
Man City lost to Wolves.
So you're bringing Man City to dilute the conversation. We're talking
They're
about
the biggest. They're the. By the way, I don't know if you
Naim,
guys know,
Naim.
but
I'm talking
they
to you,
are
Naim.
the problem, not Liverpool. The guys who've
I'm
lost
talking
2
to you,
games.
Naim.
Man City are the
Liverpool,
problem.
are you changing your mind now?
A bit, but
Yeah.
I still feel
You can't say Liverpool are way below Arsenal. It's either on the same level or he's slightly above them. You can't say they're way low.
By the way, Liverpool are also
Statistically,
lucky.
it makes sense. Unless you're being emotional with your history
statistically,
of being
the
an Arsenal fan.
XG says
Huh?
I don't have history as an Arsenal fan. Statistically, the XG says Arsenal expected goals against is 17.5, Liverpool is 24.
Bro,
Those are the stats.
you've watched 4
And
games.
I've seen with
Facts
my
is
eyes.
facts, by the way.
I've seen with my
Stop
eyes.
arguing with science.
I've seen that with my eyes. A team that can provide passes to a striker create 2 big chances against them at Anfield. I saw it with my eyes.
A team that doesn't have a CDM,
okay,
no wonder they get attacked. Saddam.
Name last season.
You know what I
Last
mean?
Mm.
I wish you got
Wait,
Caicedo.
one question.
Sorry, not you. Liverpool. If they got Caicedo, that'd be a different conversation.
Name.
No offense.
Last season.
No offense.
Man
No
United.
offense, Sean.
Sawa. Last season, Man United were number
3.
were we the best team in terms of scoring goals? Oh,
No,
we had minus something for the longest time.
we were
And
creating many chances.
Goal
I
difference
remember
isn't
last season.
minus.
Wait,
It's not about goal scored.
Last season, our problem, we didn't have a striker.
So a team can play poorly,
Only Ronaldo.
win
was the
Carabao,
best ever
get a
striker
FA Cup
in the world.
final.
Mm.
Sawa.
Yeah.
We were the only team that won a trophy apart from Man City last season. Sawa.
Carabao.
So you can whatever Liverpool are doing right now, you can do that and still win the league. You cannot have the most exceptional performance.
So wait, you're applying that logic.
and then still win the league.
Hey, wait, you're applying that logic for a Carabao Cup on the Premier League.
Yes, because we also finished third. Remember who
you guys played in the Carabao Cup? You guys played MK Dons, SE Dons.
We played Newcastle
and Ipswich.
We played fourth place Newcastle.
That once.
In
You
the
don't play
final.
them twice in a league.
And Brighton.
No, we beat Brighton and then we beat Newcastle.
And all their games, by the way, were at home. Like, I don't understand how we can compare the Carabao Cup.
No, it's not a Carabao. Even us finishing third, despite having a negative something goal difference.
Wasn't that also because Chelsea and Tottenham were shit?
And also 2
That's
finals.
the thing, though. Like,
Two
That's the
finals.
thing, though. They were shit.
We were
Now,
we're in 2 finals last season, finished third, and we won 1 trophy.
Well, what summarize our season last season? Like, were we scoring?
it was a great season.
We didn't have a number 9.
It was a better season
The
than
whole season.
Arsenal's. According to you guys.
Performance-wise, performance-wise, take it.
I thought he had said it.
Performance-wise,
Yeah,
Arsenal were better performing the whole season than us. What did they win?
nothing.
Exactly.
Okay.
So
I'm out, bro. I'm confused.
Thank you, sir.
Really can't make a decision for himself. He's like a little puppy. Anyway, do you think it's between Liverpool, City, Arsenal, or is it Liverpool, Arsenal, or sorry?
Nah, Liverpool City.
Why?
I believe it's between Liverpool City. The same way that the other time Man City went a point clear of Liverpool, it's gonna rerun the same thing because I mean, like you said, the statement that Klopp made, it's gonna be a fuel. It's gonna be a fuel factor for. I don't think Liverpool players are gonna let that go that easily.
Also, the answer justification just say unajua ball. That's enough.
This guy
why
like-
anajua ball?
This guy legit said that because Klopp said he's taking a break.
No, not a break, not
That's
a break. I mean, he's not coming
that's
back.
crazy.
I mean, you might undermine that statement, but it's gonna be a big deal for.
Wait,
So
wait,
you think,
just
so
like
you think-
so you think he walks into the dressing room when they're losing and he goes like, "Yo,
Actually-
boys,
I'm
I'm not
leaving.
here next season."
We're serious. And then they got spanked 3-1 by Arsenal. You think that's what? Okay, fair enough.
Look at it this way, Liverpool. Why is Klopp saying he's running out of energy and shit, man? Because that is his style of coaching. We wouldn't say Klopp is the best coach tactically and everything, you know. So he's the best coach in terms of motivating players. The type of bond that he has with the players, it's a big factor. That's why I'm saying Liverpool won't let that go.
Also,
easily.
you can't underestimate what coaches do to motivate their players.
Exactly.
Your coach brought a speaker, played the Anfield thing at the training ground, and you got spanked 5-0. I'm a 6-0. Subscribe, my friend.